Hey guys, this is Miss Hammock again. We're going to be reading this book called Just Like Josh Gibson by Angela Johnson, illustrated by Beth Peck. Alright, so I feel like some of us have read this book already, but if you haven't, let's get into it. I have some questions. The part of this book is called the front of the book, right? And if we turn it around, this is called the back of the book. What's this part called? If anyone has guessed the spine, you are correct. And it also says illustrated by Beth Peck. What does an illustrator do? They draw the pictures. And an author writes the book or writes the words. Angela Johnson is the author. So we open the book like this. Make sure the book is correctly. We don't want it correctly positioned. We don't want it upside down or anything, right? Because then we won't be able to read it. Look at this illustration. This is such a nice illustration. You could tell like the wind is blowing because the clothes is going at a slant. It's not just upright. All right. Let's get into it. Grandma says there's nothing like baseball. The story goes, Josh Gibson once hit a baseball in Pittsburgh so hard that it didn't come down. Where'd it go? It just went into space? The next day he was playing in Philadelphia. And the ball dropped out of the sky, right into the fielder's glove. The umpire pointed at Josh and said, "You're out yesterday in Pittsburgh." Whoa, that's the sign, how he does his thumb. You're out. And wait, who is this person? It's an umpire. Does anyone know what an umpire is? They are the ones who make call the rules or make sure that the game is played correctly in the game baseball. So this is called an umpire. All right. Grandma says her papa showed up on that same day, the day she was born, with a Louisville slugger and a smile. He said his new baby would make balls fly, just like Josh Gibson. This is the baby. Do you think that is Grandma? Let's see. And did he bring the baby a bat? Interesting. So Grandma's papa threw balls to his baby girl. In the early morning dew, those summer days were like magic as the balls sailed away, gone. Look at her. She's so cute in her little red dress. That is a good baseball stance. Legs apart, elbows up, the point of the bat up. He's about to throw the ball so she could hit it. Make the balls fly and sail away. But girls in the 40s didn't play baseball. What? They weren't supposed to take the field with boys or have batting dreams. Well, that's unfortunate. So even when Grandma got bigger, she still had to stand outside the fence and watch her cousin Danny and the Maple Grove All-Stars bat away. Well, that's not fair. But every now and again, when the team was just practicing, they'd let Grandma play too. Well, aren't they the sweetest? Then Grandma would step up to the plate, hit the ball, and watch it soar. She must have hit that ball really hard. Look at them. They're all trying to figure out who's going to get it. Who's going to get it? Grandma says Danny would imagine he was playing with the Dodgers, but she was always Josh Gibson, playing for the Grays, wearing the team colors and hitting away. Grandma says she would play all day, with everybody saying she could do it all. Hit, throw, and fly around the bases. But too bad she's a girl. Too bad she's a girl. Well, that's unfortunate. Girls are amazing, right? Until 2 days, hot days, after the 4th of July, Danny hurt his arm sliding into second. And there were only 8 All-Stars. There's Danny with his hurt arm. And how many players does the baseball team need to play? 9. But there's only 8. What are they going to do? Who's read this book and can tell us the answer? What is he going to ask her? What's happening? The illustration is telling a story. That afternoon, the team looked to Grandma. Pink dress with a white bow and Danny's baseball shoes. Ooh, are they going to ask her to play? Look, he's smiling. And Grandma says as she went to the plate, she remembered. Elbows up, arms apart, or legs apart. Hitting balls with her papa and standing behind the fence, watching the boys play. Look at her. She hit the ball so high. Look, he's like speechless. Oh, with his mouth open. The story goes, Grandma hit the ball a mile that day, caught anything that was thrown, and did everything else just like Josh Gibson. It looks like the illustrations looks like they are celebrating. Like she did a good job. As she hands the ball to me, she says, "There's nothing like baseball, baby, and I couldn't help but love it. Especially that one time I got to hear all the cheers, while stealing home." She must have hit a home run. The end. And this is information about Josh Gibson, who was a catcher and an outfielder for the team Homestead Grays. Oh, look, they included her in the picture, the team photo. That was nice of them. The end.